Okay. All right. I think we're live. Oh,
Happy
let's give it a moment.
Friday! Cheers
Girl.
to Friday. How's everybody doing this morning?
It's so funny to me how we were talking about weather before we pushed the live button.
Yeah.
And up here in Minnesota, you guys, it feels like fall. It is. We have towns flooding up north, which is
Oh my
just
God.
horrible.
Wow.
And then like we're cold and rainy. Normally we're at the camper on a Friday, and Craig is like, it's not worth it. It's going to be raining through tomorrow. So yeah.
Well, that's a bummer.
Right. So, anyways, Miss Janine is trying to share things. I think that's why she's black.
Yeah.
So as you hop on, everybody do hashtag live, hashtag replay. Let us know you're here. And gosh, how was your first day of summer?
Oh my gosh. You know what? So we've been out of school for 2 weeks now. Yesterday, of course, first day of summer. We spent it last night at we have a minor league baseball team in our city. So we went out and enjoyed the beautiful weather last night and first Thursday at the baseball game. So it was fantastic.
Awesome. Janine, we're getting a little bit of like feedback, like noise, air noise. I don't know.
Sounds like the air conditioner maybe.
Yeah.
Dude, it's 96 here. You're going to hear my air conditioner.
I know, right?
I can't turn it off.
I can't do it.
I'll mute myself if you want. Is it loud?
No, it's good. It's good now. I don't know. It's weird, but you're good.
So what y'all do for the first day of a summer solstice?
Girl, I'm telling you, I just want to get my husband done at the chiropractor because I want to get back up to the lake. There's a boat and an anchor and a floaty calling my name at this very moment. And that's what I'm doing today. Literally. I don't know why I did my hair and makeup because it's really not useful today at all.
That's wonderful. Oh my gosh.
My time of year. I love the heat and I love this time of year. So I could live in this 24/7. If I could get my husband to do it, it would be awesome, but he can't. But yeah, I would be sad, Stacia, because I know you spend weekends at your camper and you're on the water on your boat too. And boy, weekends are what you live for this time of year. And we only get so many of them that are nice. You know, we don't live in California like Jen does. She gets a lot more great weather. It's our baby, our new baby.
He's here. I cannot.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I had to pick him up because he was about ready to head up the stairs where he's not allowed to.
You know, you're
Look
just
at
like
those. We
all
need
of
to
our
see
homies.
those paws.
When a dog comes in or a baby comes in, it's over.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, so
Jen.
Melvin.
Tell Jen what Mary Grace named him.
What is it?
She named him Merwin or something. I don't know. Merlin.
And I go, he shall now be known as
Merlin. Melvin the Merlin.
Melvin.
Oh, he is just.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Stacia, are you in love?
He's very Brindle. Brindle is the same as our Pippi. Beautiful.
Is he good, Stacia?
He is good. He Okay, all right. I'll let you down so you can go play. But don't chew on the cord, okay? All right, thanks. Yeah, no, he's good. He's actually sleeping through the night. He has not woke us up once in the middle of the night. Knock on some wood.
Listen, we're having like full on like sleep regression over here, where our darling little puppy, who is just over 1, is now waking up twice in the middle of the night. Right? Like at 2:00, and then again at, well, I don't know if this is the middle of the night, but like 4:30, 5:00, right?
That's too early.
Yeah, 2 times.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like having a baby, isn't it? It's like having a baby.
It really is. It totally is.
It is. We're very lucky. I mean, so Mastiffs, we mark him on the wall every week for how tall he is. Like but every week, because they grow like, it's quite amazing. They grow like an inch to up to like 3 inches in 1 week. So like they sleep so much. Like yesterday, I think he slept for like 5 hours straight, and we're like, oh, I hope he sleeps through the night, and he still did. So like it's quite amazing. So if you've ever had a giant breed dog, like it's just mind blowing how big they get, how quick they grow.
Are you happy to have him?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, he's wonderful, and the kids are great with him. I mean, he has his baby shark moments,
Of course.
as do all puppies.
He's
But
bringing the fun back into the household, don't you think?
yeah,
He's bringing love and fun back into the household, and I think that you know, you all deserve that. And he's adorable, and now you can watch him grow and have fun with your family and be a part of your family. You show these dogs such love, Seisha.
yeah. No,
I would like
he's
to
wonderful.
be part of the Pancrat's family myself. How about you, Jen?
Yeah. Listen, this whole meal prepping situation for the puppies, you know, these puppies.
I love chicken and sweet potatoes.
Right? I'll be there.
I would eat
Luckily,
that every
I
night.
don't have to do that.
I know. Yes, that is so good.
Thankfully, we haven't even done any treats with him, and potty training is going really well. So
that's so
hey,
good.
girls, speaking of fun,
yes, fun.
We have some fun happening.
Do we have something called Funfetti? Like it's no, we're not talking Funfetti pancakes here, because you know I do have a friend whose son, grown ass man, called her on the baseball field while my kid was still in school. Her son was much older, and said, "Mom, why don't we have any Funfetti pancakes here?" And I go, "Jesus, tell him to put sprinkles in and shut up." Are you joking?
Hilarious.
So now
you know,
we don't have to do Funfetti pancakes. We can do a Funfetti bracelet. Look at this thing.
She's
I know.
just spectacular.
She's so beautiful. So
explain to us the colors that you're seeing, because I know that what we see is not what it is.
I know. So that's why I'm dimming my light a little bit so you guys can see the colors. And let me get my magnets out.
Yes.
I will tell you this, that this bracelet we've never had this one before, because as soon as I got it, I'm like, okay, I need to compare it to past, right? And it is different than the unicorn if you are a pro park laner and all that stuff. So we have like a little bit of a light lavender, and then a blue, and then a pink, and then a little bit of a yellowy green. It's just really subtle, absolutely subtle colors. So
that looks like that was made for a princess.
Right.
It's
So
so
I know. I put together some arm parties that like will make the colors pop, you guys. So yes, as you hop in the comments, do hashtag live, hashtag replay, let us know you're here. And Annette says beautiful. I agree, Annette. It is absolutely stunning. And I should have left Magnus on. It does have that crown setting. Okay. I think we read this is 40 carats, correct? 40 carats. Now, in my opinion, it is a mixed metals piece, but there's more silver in it than gold. So check this out. I have some arm parties that's going to feature all of it. All right. So, because I realized
there's nobody in our client base that doesn't love a good arm party. So we're happy you're sharing arm party.
Yeah, it's
right.
So true.
Okay. So let's do the gold. Okay. And to me, this arm party just screams summer.
Yeah.
So we have Marshmallow, Rika, and then the Funfetti, and then Merlin, and then a Sorrel at the back end of it, right?
Yeah.
That really brings the tan out. Do you see that? Like you have that neutral, but yet that little, this is perfect for people that want a pop of color, but they're not necessarily into a bold pop of color.
It's that like aesthetic, right? That like trending, like very neutral aesthetic, right?
Yeah.
Like that is where that lands. And when you put it next to that Merlin, gorgeous.
Right. I know. So that's why I'm like, ooh, when I pulled together some really quick ones for you guys, I'm like, oh, this looks different in all of these stacks. So let's name this stack, because y'all, I want you to vote as you watch this. Okay.
Right.
Do you love stack A? Or we'll call it the Merlin stack. Okay.
Love it.
Merlin stack. Okay. Put in the, or keep that in your mind. So you can vote at the end. So we'll call it the Merlin stack. Okay, so let's do mixed metals with some silver bookends, but then we have Denali.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you have a little bit of gold in there. And yeah. And then, the Sorel and silver has that mixed metal, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll call this the, what should we name this?
The Denali stack.
Yeah, Denali.
I know, but I'm going to use
call the other
Denali
one
in
the
another
Merlin
one.
stack.
Oh, so it's gonna use that again. Okay,
We'll call it a Denali stack.
all right.
We'll call it the
That's
Denali
good.
stack, okay?
all right.
I have another name for the other one. Okay, Denali stack. All right. Let's see. And then let's do just a
The
classic.
dog, I'm dancing to the dog. We're dancing to the dogs barking.
Let's
We'll
do a
fill your time,
classic.
Jason.
wasn't my pup. Oh shoot, I should have grabbed. Let's do a classic.
I know it wasn't your dog. It was his.
Silver. Here's a classic silver stack. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
You got a
please.
couple Ricas. You got a hazy in there. I'm holding it kind of.
You know, you took a picture with, I think it was 3 Ricas. That was a spectacular look.
Ooh.
In fact, we came up in conversation with some ladies this morning, and we all decided that we needed more Ricas in our life.
Yeah, hang on. Let me grab my baby pink so I can show you
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That
Don't do that
was gorgeous.
Jen, don't you agree on that? Like multiples on Rica,
Yes.
multiples on Marshmallow, multiples on Sorel, multiples
Dude,
on
I
Rainbow.
Crazy.
You can just wear those together.
And that's the thing is, it's like these, like the Funfetti requires a $40 purchase, right? You cannot have too many Ricas. You cannot have too many hazies. You cannot have too many Sorels. Like all of these fall into that perfect price point where you cannot have too many of them, because guess what? There's a day that you can take the Funfetti and the impression bracelet out of that stack. Hold up your hand, Stacia. Hold up your hand, your wrist. No, your actual wrist. Because check out this. Like, we're stacking here the embraceables, right? Like, that's another one. Grab a couple of embraceables, or grab a, embraceable and a Rica and some, grab another for half price, right? Like, these are the core bracelets that you cannot have too many of.
Right. I agree with you. And my other stack that I've been going to this summer is 3 gold Ricas and 2 marshmallows. And that marshmallow fits perfectly in that $180 range. Yes. 100%. Perfect. So let's name this the Rica stack. Okay.
Love her. Yep.
All right. So that's the baby pink.
Really great bracelet to gift too. When you have additional, like multiple Ricas, that's a really great bracelet to gift to a friend.
Yeah, that's designer inspired. Like, yeah.
Okay. Great. This next one, we're gonna call you guys. I was like, we're gonna do this. We're okay.
Yeah. I really don't think I would have ever thought about putting it with the darker metals.
I know, right? I thought, in the moment because I grabbed my Denalis, both of them, and I'm like, ooh, when you put it next to that hematite, that makes that color.
I've never thought of doing that.
Yeah.
So we're going to call this the hematite stack.
I love
All right. That. See how versatile this is? Like some people, when you look at this bracelet, you think, oh, I'm only going to be able to wear that in the summer, or I'm only going to be able to, no, you can wear this year round. So I have 2 Denalis. I have a silver jewel and a hematite jewel. And look what it's doing to those colors.
Love.
Really pretty.
So we'll call this the hematite
stack. Powerhouse, that bracelet.
Mm-hmm. Well, because I'm thinking too, like, right, come the fall, putting it with like Yellowstone and Slater, right? Those wooded neutral colors. Again, the Merlin, right? Like stacking those, and then you have your fall tones that you're just going to be able to bring right in there.
Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly. So y'all, now do you remember all of them?
I'm in awe of every one of them. Every one of them was pretty.
Right. It really does. So those are my ideas for you guys.
I love them. All right.
So versatile.
Add to cart.
Add to cart.
$40
now.
purchase, and it's $50, correct?
Yes.
And I think retail is $2 something.
It's like $234, something like that. I'd have to look. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
handset, front-set stones, really.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No,
So
those are
Annette
such
loves them all.
pretty.
I know. I love them
I
all.
think
Like,
that's well past 40 carats too.
okay.
$284.
Woo!
284. I said 248 because I'm dyslexic.
Yeah.
But I honestly think that's well past 40 carats. Well past 40 carats.
I think so too.
It's huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is huge.
It's beautiful.
So
I love those bracelets so much. And they are, yeah.
Oh, that's so. All right, so let's get some voting in here. What are people saying?
Yes.
I like them all.
yeah, I know. That's like I like them all. So
yeah.
So I forget. We have the Merlin stack. Let's see if I can do them all again because I did.
Isabella said that's already the winner. That's the winner.
Merlin.
Yeah.
Okay. We have. I've got to rebuild it. How did I do this? Mixed metals one.
Did a Denali sandwich with the gold Denali.
The Denali sandwich. And I had silver kind of bookending it, but you could do silver or gold Rika.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. For
So
mixed
pretty.
metals.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
And then we had the classic silver.
Mm-hmm.
That's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the versatility in this bracelet.
The unexpected hematite.
Yeah. Denali number 3, hematite number 4. All gorgeous.
I thought I was gonna go with number 1, but I think I like the hematite the best.
It's very different.
It is.
Love that.
But like, I just couldn't get over how much those colors popped when I did that.
So good.
So
That's
beautiful.
like Rocker Trick Central. I just think it's really, really cool. And
Well,
I normally would have been, going gold, but I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I was going to bring up our next fun topic of conversation, and that is our fun party that we have coming up and starting this week. Hello, it's creating quite the buzz and quite the controversy. I don't know about in your customer base, but people have some very strong feelings about our theme, and I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too. I'm here for it too. So it's a sparkle soiree, let me tell you. It's a sparkle soiree. But we are Bridgerton theming this particular event. So that's why all of us have been asking if you are Bridgerton fans or what the hype is, or have you seen it? Have you not seen it? And we've been getting some really, first of all, I'm learning things. I'm one that has not seen it. So I'm learning things.
No.
First thing I learned was it's fashioned after a book series, which I had no idea. Second thing I learned was that the series on Netflix is better than the books, which you never hear. You always hear the books are better.
Yeah, you always hear the books are better.
High fashion. It didn't look like that in that time period because they're such bright colors, but they're very fashion forward. And apparently there's a little
spicy
going on.
A little spiciness in the season.
Yeah.
Depending on what season you're watching, you might see, little wardrobe malfunction. You might see a wardrobe malfunction. I don't know.
Yeah. No, there's things to be learned here apparently, and I didn't know I was missing out.
I've watched season 1. Listen, I don't watch TV. I don't. I really don't. There's very few series that I will dedicate time to actually watching. Like that's full confession. Like S Creek, I watched that one because I had to because it was hilarious. I had heard so much. Like okay, and then this series I did. I haven't seen the season 3 yet though. So
that's the spicy one.
Yeah, apparently.
That's the spicy enchilada. The last series that I watched, because I'm not a series girl, the last series I watched was Suits. Did anybody see Suits? If you did, drop it. It's actually very good. But I am not a series girl either. I'm not a TV watcher. No. So when everybody talks about these things, I'm always like, Now give me a good series on TikTok. Watch that for 5 minutes.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Facts.
I kid you not. I'm like, go to
Right.
the next one.
Oh my goodness.
Rabbit
That's
hole
me. I post on
immediately.
TikTok and then I get off. I'm like, no, I can't.
No, that's my entertainment at night. It's hysterical.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I'll watch
Yeah.
that. But yeah, I'm not a series girl, but people are very, very strong opinioned about this particular series, and they absolutely love it. And I love that we are going to do a mega party that is going to encompass our entire organization. We are going to be giving away cash and prizes in the form of our grand prize winner, Jen and Seisha, get to choose their choice of a curated bag of their choice, designer, whoever they want, or $1,000 in cash.
What would you pick? People need to tell us. Let us know. What would you pick? And also, I want to know, we can't win, but
No, we can't,
if you were going to be a winner, what would you pick, Seisha?
Oh, that's so hard. I don't know. I feel like I would choose the cash, but I'm one who I look at these beautiful designer bags and think I would love to have one of those, but I'm just refused to put the money out towards it.
So this would be an opportunity.
I'm really on the fence. I
Yeah.
really am on the fence.
Janine, how about you?
Oh, cash is king, my friend.
Cash.
Cash is king.
Yeah.
I would take the cash over anything, any day, any time of the week.
And would you use it for something special? Is there something in mind that you'd be like, I'm gonna go spend $1,000 on this right here, right now?
No, but I should do that. Like, I'm a girl that if I have found money, I'm paying bills with it. But no,
Yeah.
cash is king. I'm a cash girl. But I will tell you that there's nothing more fun than winning something that you wouldn't normally buy for yourself, because recently, I won this from Park Lane like a year and a half ago, never used it, right? Had it in my office, and I went, wait a minute, I have a pink Michael Kors. I'm going to do that for the summer. And you know what? It's kind of fun carrying this around. I didn't buy it for myself. It's not normally what I would choose, but I'm really liking it. It's something that, so I feel like having that designer bag, something that you wouldn't buy for yourself, really can make people feel special. And that's what we're trying to do, right? Girls, aren't we trying to make people feel special?
100%. 100%. And have you guys noticed that we really go big or go home here in Park Lane? Like, not only like within.
Right. Let's just fast back. My kids say fast backwards. Can we fast backwards to the diamond earrings that we just did this week?
Right. Exactly. That drawing's coming, you guys, really soon. So if you purchased a Halo, Windsor, whatever people were doing, like, the drawing is coming, I think, today.
Can you imagine?
No, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Like, I had people messaging me like, really? $2,000 pair of real diamond earrings? Like, what?
I have something else that we let's just throw this in real quick, as I know we're kind of getting down to our time, but we have an opportunity to also win, our customers to win a St. Thomas drawing again. So we did that already, and so many of you participated in that, but we have another opportunity, and it's so cool because when you win, then your stylist will also win an additional trip as well. So, Seisha, tell us how our customers, once again, can be entered to win a trip to St. Thomas.
Oh, man. Okay, listen, everybody. All you need to do is kick off with an intro, promotional, starter party, whatever you want to call it, where you introduce Park Lane to your friends and you hit the minimal party sales, which for a qualified party, and that's $300 in that. And let's be honest, really, that's like 4 orders.
Yeah, you could call 3 friends, right?
Mm-hmm, call 3 friends.
Maybe you have a wish list that maybe is that, and maybe you're just gonna kick it out that way, which also counts.
Right. Exactly. Well, yes, it does. Absolutely 100%. So then you and your stylist, so we submit that intro party by Wednesday, and we both have a chance to win a trip to St. Thomas.
Insane.
And like,
simple as
just to be clear, like, this is not like a marriage commitment, right? Like, if this is something you're like, you know what, I'm going to shoot my shot here. And what's the worst that could happen? I have an amazing, jewelry collection, and I've got some host rewards that I'm going to be able to shop with. Right. And let me just give this a go for the summer. Right. It could be as simple as that. And with just $300 to be entered to win, plus the $99 to go ahead and sign up, you're getting an additional $500, $600 of
An extra
jewelry.
$100 this month.
Like this is cray. So if you'd like to, shoot your shot and win a trip to St. Thomas, then let us know.
I know, right?
Our company's insane. Company's insane.
I mean, we're giving away like $100 piece for free right now. Also,
right. And can I piggyback on that? So right now we're prepping for our convention really quickly, and they made an announcement that they're giving away $25,000 worth in prizes to us stylists during our convention. So the prizes are all designer items, as well as iPads, as well as like real genuine rings, they're mind blowing.
Totally. Yeah. And you could totally get in on all of that as well. Plus,
and please share if you know other companies that do that, because I do not. I know of giveaways. I know of, trips. They do trips, things like that. But I'm talking all of us have been involved in direct sales for quite a long time. What organizations give away real diamond earrings that are worth $2,000, $1,000 in cash, real Louis Vuitton bags? I mean, it's insane.
No. Yeah. Oh, we're starting to get Janine in and out here. She's getting into bad reception. But it is absolutely insane. Like I said, we go big or go home, not just within company, but also within our team, you guys.
And we talk about that too, right? Like when we talk about our, if you've ever joined in on a free jewelry chat or whatever, we talk about that, the company you pick is important, really important. And of course we are going to say that, being a legacy company that has been around for nearly 70 years speaks volumes, but it also does matter the team that you pick and the support that you're going to get within that team and organization. And, I'm partial, of course, but our team is incredible. And the support that you're going to get and the way that you're going to be taken care of in a company like this, to be able to support you in your goals, not my goals, not my expectation of, or what Stacia's expectation of you, is, that doesn't matter. We don't have expectations. We want to support you in the goals that you have. And I'm so grateful that the structure of their company doesn't have the expectations of quotas, doesn't have the expectation of a leader has to do so much to be able to keep a title or to be paid as, right? That doesn't happen here. You get to work at your own pace and you get to work at your own goals. And we're just going to be here to be your biggest cheerleaders as leaders, as mentors, to be able to help you do what you want, whether it's, again, 2 weeks, 2 years, 2 months, it doesn't matter.
Right. Exactly. It could be for a season, hobby, season, full-time, part-time, really.
The season for a reason.
Yeah. It could be to get through those summer camps, man, to help pay for all those expensive summer camps for the kids.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We're talking about instant income, to be honest.
Yeah.
Truly.
Listen,
So
this Melvin here is
gonna bust us out, isn't he?
I think he's sure.
Yeah, he's starting to chew on stuff, and nobody is here to help.
Yeah. No.
I didn't mean to change and steal the show.
No, listen, you could steal the show with that little face any day.
Yeah, pick him up while I can.
Exactly, right?
All right. Well, we are at that mark, you guys.
Yeah.
So, Miss Janine, you do so well. Will you sign us off, please?
I will, but I really think that your dog should.
All right. Well, Melvin says, "Sparkle on, sisters, because you
deserve
it."
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye-bye.